If you're between the ages of 65 and 80 and can still perform the 8 activities we're about to discuss, you're not just aging gracefully, you're a rare gem. Your likelihood of living to 100 is higher than you might imagine, and it's not solely due to luck or genetics. Longevity is shaped by the small, consistent habits you practice daily, often without realizing their profound impact. While many assume aging inevitably brings decline, that's only part of the story. Some individuals maintain remarkable strength, flexibility, and mental clarity well beyond what's typical for their age. These are the people who not only live longer, but thrive, moving with ease, staying mentally sharp, and retaining abilities that others struggle to maintain. In this guide, we'll explore 8 key indicators that distinguish you as someone on track for a long, healthy life. Some of these may surprise you, but each is a powerful marker of vitality and resilience. Stick with us until the end, as the final sign is often overlooked yet plays a critical role in determining both the length and quality of your life. Before we dive in, if you find this content valuable, consider subscribing and enabling notifications to stay updated on future insights. If you enjoy this, please leave a 1 in the comments. If it's not your cup of tea, a 0 will help us improve. Now let's explore the 8 signs that you're aging exceptionally well. Sign 1. You can rise from a chair without using your hands. One of the most telling signs of longevity isn't how fast you can run or how much weight you can lift. It's a deceptively simple action: standing up from a chair without using your hands for support. If you can do this with ease, it's a strong indicator of your overall physical health, showcasing robust leg strength, balance, and core stability. These qualities are essential for maintaining independence as you age. As we grow older, muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, occurs naturally, but the rate and extent of this loss depend heavily on how we use our bodies. Rising from a chair using only your legs demonstrates that your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes remain strong, your balance is intact, and your core is engaged. Conversely, if you rely on your hands to push off or lean forward excessively to stand, it may signal declining lower body strength, a red flag for future mobility challenges. Consider the last time you stood up from a low seat, such as a sofa or dining chair. Did you rise smoothly, or did you need a little extra effort? Many people don't notice gradual strength loss until everyday tasks become noticeably harder. Take the example of Margaret, a 77-year-old retiree who loved gardening. She didn't realize her leg strength was waning until she struggled to stand from her favorite armchair without using her hands. Alarmed, she consulted her doctor, who explained that leg strength is a key factor in preventing falls, a leading cause of injury among older adults. Margaret began incorporating simple exercises like chair squats and step-ups into her routine. Within months, she regained her ability to stand effortlessly, boosting both her confidence and her physical resilience. Why does this matter so much? Lower body strength is closely tied to mobility and balance. Weak legs increase the risk of falls, which can lead to fractures, hospitalizations, and a loss of independence. If Jinji to say, studies show that the ability to rise from a seated position without assistance is one of the best predictors of long-term independence. If you can perform this movement with ease, it's a sign that your musculoskeletal system is functioning well, and you're likely to remain active and self-sufficient for years to come. If you've noticed that standing up is becoming harder, don't despair. Strength can be rebuilt at any age. Simple exercises like seated leg extensions, partial squats, or standing heel raises can strengthen the muscles needed for this task. The key is consistency. Dedicating just 10 to 15 minutes a day to these movements can yield significant improvements over time. For example, practicing sitting and standing from a chair slowly without using your hands can retrain your muscles and improve coordination. Over weeks, you'll likely find the movement becomes easier, and you'll feel more stable overall. So the next time you stand up, pay attention to how you do it. If you can rise without assistance, celebrate this as a powerful sign that your body is aging well. It's a small action, but it speaks volumes about your long-term health and resilience. Sign 2, you can walk briskly without getting winded. Walking is something we do every day, but the speed and ease with which you walk reveal a lot about your health. If you're between 65 and 80, and can maintain a brisk walking pace without feeling short of breath, you're in an elite group. Research consistently shows that walking speed is a reliable predictor of lifespan. Those who walk confidently and quickly tend to live longer, healthier lives, as this ability reflects strong cardiovascular health, lung capacity, muscle endurance, and overall vitality. Walking briskly isn't just about physical fitness. It's a holistic measure of how well your body's systems are working together. A steady pace indicates that your heart is pumping blood efficiently, your lungs are delivering oxygen effectively, and your muscles have the stamina to keep you moving. It also suggests good balance and coordination, which are critical for preventing stumbles or falls. Reflect on your walking habits. When you're out for a stroll, do you move with purpose, or do you find yourself slowing down more than you used to? Do you need to pause to catch your breath after a short distance? A gradual decline in walking speed can be an early warning sign of diminishing health, often so subtle that it goes unnoticed. For instance, consider Ellen, a 74-year-old former teacher. She always enjoyed her daily walks, but noticed they were taking longer, and she felt winded after climbing a small hill. Initially, she attributed it to just getting older, but her daughter encouraged her to track her walking speed. Ellen began timing herself over a set distance, gradually increasing her pace. Over a few months, she not only regained her stamina, but also felt more energized and mentally sharp. Walking speed matters because it's a window into your cardiovascular and respiratory health. Studies, such as those published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, have found that faster walking speeds in older adults correlate with lower risks of heart disease, stroke, and even cognitive decline. Walking also stimulates blood flow to the brain, supporting memory and mental clarity. Beyond physical benefits, a brisk walk can boost mood, reduce stress, and enhance overall well-being. To gauge your walking ability, try this simple test. Walk at your normal pace for about 10 feet, then speed up as if you're hurrying to catch a bus. If you can do this without gasping for air or feeling unsteady, that's a great sign. If you struggle, don't worry. Walking speed is highly trainable. Start by taking regular walks, aiming to increase your pace slightly each time. Focus on good posture, swinging your arms naturally, and taking purposeful steps. Even small improvements, like shaving a few seconds off your usual route, can translate into significant health benefits. Walking briskly is more than a way to get around. It's a reflection of your body's resilience. If you can maintain a strong, steady pace, you're signaling that your heart, lungs, and muscles are in excellent shape, setting you up for a long, active life. If you're finding this content helpful, please leave a 2 in the comments to let us know you're with us. Sign 3, you can balance on one foot for 10 seconds or more. Balance is often taken for granted until it starts to wane, but it's a critical indicator of healthy aging. If you can stand on one foot for at least 10 seconds without wobbling, you're in exceptional shape for your age. Research, including studies from the British Medical Journal, shows that good balance is strongly linked to longevity as it reflects the health of your nervous system, muscles, and sensory systems. Those who maintain balance well into their 70s and 80s tend to live longer and avoid debilitating injuries. Balancing on one foot engages multiple systems: your vision, inner ear, now vestibular system, and proprioception, your body's sense of its position in space. It also requires muscle strength, particularly in your legs and core, to keep you stable. When these systems are in sync, you can stand steady. When they falter, balance suffers, increasing the risk of falls. Falls are a major concern for older adults, often leading to fractures, hospitalizations, and a loss of independence. Think about a recent moment when you tested your balance. Perhaps while putting on shoes or stepping over an obstacle. Could you stay steady, or did you need to grab something for support? Subtle changes in balance can creep up over time, often unnoticed until a near miss highlights the issue. Take the case of Henry, a 76-year-old retired mechanic. He prided himself on his active lifestyle, but noticed he was wobbling when dressing. A simple test, standing on one foot, revealed he could barely last 5 seconds. Determined to improve, Henry began practicing balance exercises, such as standing on one foot while brushing his teeth or doing heel-to-toe walks. Within weeks, he could hold his balance for 15 seconds, and he felt more confident navigating uneven surfaces. Balance is a powerful predictor of fall risk, and preventing falls is crucial for maintaining quality of life. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, falls are the leading cause of injury-related deaths among adults over 65. Strong balance reduces this risk, allowing you to move with assurance and stay active. It also supports everyday activities, from climbing stairs to gardening, without fear of losing your footing. To test your balance, stand near a counter or chair for safety. Lift one foot and try to hold the position for 10 seconds. If you can do this comfortably, you're in great shape. If you waver, simple exercises can help. Try standing heel raises, side leg lifts, or practicing one-legged stands for a few seconds at a time. Tai Chi and yoga are also excellent for enhancing balance and coordination. The key is regular practice. Short daily efforts can significantly improve stability over time. Good balance isn't just about staying upright, it's about preserving your independence and confidence. If you can stand on one foot with ease, you're demonstrating that your body's systems are working harmoniously, a strong sign that you're on track for a long, healthy life. Sign 4. You can get down to the floor and back up without help. Mobility is a cornerstone of healthy aging, and one of the most telling signs of longevity is the ability to lower yourself to the floor and stand back up without assistance. If you can do this at 65 to 80, you're in a league of your own. This movement requires a blend of flexibility, muscle strength, coordination, and balance, qualities that become increasingly rare with age. It's a direct measure of your ability to stay independent and active. Many older adults avoid getting down to the floor out of fear they won't be able to get back up. However, avoiding these movements accelerates physical decline, as unused muscles and joints lose their range of motion. Being able to kneel, sit, or lie on the floor and rise again shows that your legs, core, and hips are still functional, allowing you to perform daily tasks with ease. Reflect on the last time you needed to pick something up from the floor or play with a grandchild. Did you lower yourself confidently, or did you hesitate, worried about getting stuck? These moments reveal a lot about your mobility. Consider Sarah, a 78-year-old artist. She loved painting but noticed she avoided sitting on the floor to sketch because standing back up felt daunting. After a friend suggested practicing controlled squats, Sarah began working on her mobility. She practiced lowering herself to a low chair, then to the floor, using slow, deliberate movements. Over time, she regained the ability to get up and down effortlessly, which boosted her confidence and allowed her to enjoy her hobbies fully. Research, such as a study in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology, found that the ability to get up from the floor is a strong predictor of mortality risk. Those who struggle with this movement are more likely to face mobility limitations, while those who maintain it remain active and resilient. This skill also prepares you for unexpected situations, like recovering from a stumble or reaching something low. To test yourself, stand near a sturdy surface for safety, then slowly lower yourself to the floor, kneel, sit, or lie down, and try to stand back up without grabbing anything. If you can do this, your mobility is excellent. If it's challenging, start with partial movements, like squatting to a chair or practicing kneeling. Stretching daily, focusing on hip and knee flexibility can also help. Over time, these efforts will make getting up and down feel natural again. Maintaining this ability is about more than convenience. It's about staying self-sufficient. If you can get to the floor and back up with ease, you're showing that your body is aging exceptionally well, paving the way for a long, independent life. If you're enjoying this content, please leave a 4 in the comments to let us know you're still with us. Sign 5. You can carry a full grocery bag with ease. Strength isn't just about gym workouts. It's about mastering everyday tasks with confidence. If you can carry a full grocery bag without straining, you're in better shape than many your age. This ability reflects muscle strength, grip endurance, and functional fitness, all of which are critical for longevity. Studies, including those in the Journal of Gerontology, show that grip strength, in particular, is a top predictor of lifespan, with stronger grips linked to lower risks of disability and mortality. Carrying groceries requires more than arm strength. It involves your shoulders, back, core, and even your balance to stay steady while moving. It's a practical test of your ability to handle daily demands, from lifting bags to opening jars or carrying laundry. A decline in this ability often goes unnoticed until routine tasks become exhausting or require assistance. Think about your last grocery trip. Did you lift the bags effortlessly, or did you need to pause and readjust? Do you ask for help with tasks that once felt easy? These shifts can signal waning strength. Take the example of Thomas, a 75-year-old retired engineer. He always carried his groceries without issue, but one day he struggled to bring them up his porch steps. Realizing his strength had slipped, he started doing simple exercises, squeezing a stress ball for grip, lifting light dumbbells, and doing wall push-ups. Within months, he was back to carrying bags with ease, and he felt more energized overall. The good news is that strength is highly trainable, even later in life. You don't need heavy weights. Exercises like bicep curls with soup cans, shoulder raises, or carrying a small bag while walking can rebuild muscle. Grip strength can improve with activities like squeezing a tennis ball or hanging from a pull-up bar. Consistency is key. 10 to 15 minutes of strength work most days can prevent muscle loss and enhance endurance. Carrying a grocery bag with ease is a sign that your muscles are robust, your endurance is solid, and your independence is intact. It reduces fatigue, lowers injury risk, and ensures you can handle daily tasks without reliance on others. If you can do this, you're aging remarkably well, with a strong foundation for a long, active life. Sign 6. You can climb a flight of stairs. Without stopping, stairs are a daily challenge that reveals a lot about your physical health. If you can climb a flight of stairs without pausing to catch your breath, you're outperforming most people your age. This ability is a robust indicator of longevity, reflecting cardiovascular fitness, lower body strength, and balance. Climbing stairs engages your heart, lungs, and muscles in a way that few other activities do, making it a gold standard test of endurance. Stairs require your legs to generate power, your heart to pump efficiently, and your balance to keep you steady. A decline in any of these areas can make stairs feel daunting, leading some to avoid them altogether. However, avoiding stairs accelerates physical decline, as your muscles and cardiovascular system lose conditioning. Recall the last time you climbed stairs. Did you ascend smoothly, or did you need to stop halfway, feeling winded? Many don't notice their stamina fading until stairs become a hurdle. Consider James, a 73-year-old avid golfer. He used to take stairs without thinking, but he started opting for elevators, citing convenience. One day, a short staircase left him breathless, prompting him to act. James began climbing stairs daily, starting with one flight and gradually increasing. Within weeks, his legs felt stronger, his breathing steadied, and stairs became effortless again. Doctors often use stair climbing as a quick assessment of heart health. A study in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology found that the ability to climb stairs quickly correlates with lower risks of heart disease and premature death. Stairs also strengthen the muscles needed for walking and balance, reducing fall risk and supporting overall mobility. To test yourself, find a staircase with 10 to 12 steps and climb at a steady pace. If you reach the top without gasping or gripping the railing tightly, your fitness is excellent. If you struggle, start small. Climb a few steps daily, walk briskly to build endurance, or do leg exercises like step-ups. Over time, your stamina will improve and stairs will feel less intimidating. Climbing stairs with confidence shows that your heart is strong, your muscles are active, and your energy levels are high. It's a sign that you're built for a long, independent life. If you're finding this valuable, please leave a 6 in the comments to let us know you're here. Sign 7. You can recall recent conversations and events. Clearly, while physical health is vital, cognitive health is equally critical for a long, fulfilling life. If you can remember recent conversations, names, and daily tasks with clarity, you're demonstrating one of the strongest predictors of longevity. A sharp mind reflects a healthy brain, robust circulation, and a resilient nervous system. Key factors in aging well. It's normal to occasionally forget where you parked or stumble over a word, but consistent memory lapses can signal cognitive decline. If you can engage in meaningful discussions, recall what you did yesterday, or learn new skills without much difficulty, Your brain is in top form. This sets you apart from many peers, as cognitive health tends to vary widely in later years. Reflect on your mental sharpness. Can you recount a conversation from last week or remember what you ate for dinner 2 nights ago? Are you still solving puzzles, reading, or picking up new hobbies? These activities are more than pastimes. They're brain workouts. Take the example of Alice, a 79-year-old volunteer. While her friends struggled with memory, Alice could recall details from recent events and enjoyed learning new software for her community group. Her secret? Daily reading, weekly book club discussions, and staying socially active. These habits kept her mind agile and resilient. The brain thrives on stimulation. Studies like those in The Lancet show that mentally engaging activities, reading, playing chess, or learning a language, can delay cognitive decline. Social interaction is also crucial, as isolation accelerates memory loss, while regular contact with others keeps the brain sharp. Exercise, even walking, boosts blood flow to the brain, supporting memory and focus. To test your recall, try listing what you did yesterday morning or memorizing 5 words and repeating them after a few minutes. If this feels easy, your cognitive health is strong. If it's tough, challenge your brain daily. Read a book, do crosswords, or join a discussion group. Small efforts compound, keeping your mind sharp for years. A clear memory ensures you can make decisions, connect with others, and enjoy life fully. If you're mentally sharp, you're not just aging, you're thriving with a great chance of a long, vibrant life. Sign 8. You wake up feeling rested and ready for the day. Sleep is often overlooked, but it's a cornerstone of longevity. If you wake up feeling refreshed and energized, you have a major advantage. High-quality sleep is linked to lower risks of heart disease, cognitive decline, and immune dysfunction, making it one of the most powerful predictors of a long, healthy life. As we age, sleep patterns shift. Many struggle to fall asleep, stay asleep, or feel rested. If you sleep deeply, wake naturally, and feel alert during the day, your body is repairing itself effectively at night. This supports everything from muscle recovery to brain function and emotional resilience. Think about your mornings. Do you rise feeling ready to tackle the day? Or are you groggy and fatigued? Poor sleep isn't a normal part of aging. It can signal issues like sleep apnea, stress, or lifestyle factors. Consider Robert, a 74-year-old retiree. He used to sleep soundly but began waking frequently, feeling tired by midday. After adopting a consistent bedtime, limiting evening screen time, and keeping his bedroom dark and cool, Robert's sleep improved dramatically. He woke feeling vibrant and noticed sharper focus and better mood. Sleep repairs cells, consolidates memories, and regulates hormones. A study in sleep medicine found that older adults with good sleep quality have lower risks of chronic diseases and better physical function. Consistent rest also supports weight management, energy levels, and immune health, all critical for longevity. To assess your sleep, ask, do you fall asleep within 20 to 30 minutes? Do you wake naturally, feeling alert? If so, your sleep is stellar. If not, try small changes. Avoid caffeine after noon, stick to a regular schedule, or practice relaxation techniques. Even minor tweaks can transform your rest. Waking up rested is a sign that your body is functioning at a high level. It equips you to move, think, and live with vitality, setting the stage for a long, healthy life. If you're loving this content, please leave an 8 in the comments. Final thoughts. You're built for a long, thriving life. As we close, take stock of how many of these 8 signs resonate with you. If you can perform these tasks, rising from a chair, walking briskly, balancing, getting to the floor, carrying groceries, climbing stairs, remembering clearly, and sleeping well, you're not just aging well, you're excelling. These abilities show that your muscles are strong, your heart is robust, your brain is sharp, and your energy is high, all hallmarks of a body built for longevity. Aging doesn't have to mean decline. Your body and mind can stay resilient well into your later years, and these signs prove it. Even if you're struggling in some areas, it's never too late to improve. Small, consistent efforts, exercising a few minutes daily, practicing balance, or tweaking your sleep routine can yield remarkable results. Your body is adaptable, and every step forward counts. Which of these signs do you excel at and which could use a boost? What's one action you'll take today to support your health? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your insights inspire us and others. If this guide resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share to help us create more content that empowers you to thrive. Thank you for joining us, and we can't wait to see you in the next one.